So hi, my name's Isabella Sill, and I'm one of the co-founders and the vice president of DREO. I'm from Long Island, and whenever I told my teachers, like, oh, I'm going to Fordham, they're like, oh, well, don't step a foot off campus because it's dangerous. And we're the only publication at Fordham that's solely about the Bronx. There's so much of the Bronx that is not explored because of the stigma around it, and we wanted to be like the first Fordham students to break that, because so far it's great to talk about Fordham, but it's also great to talk about the Bronx, and there's so much untapped potential that students don't even realize. Eventually, by the end of last spring semester, the club officially got approved. So now we're in our first semester actually being a club as the REO, which is super cool. Yeah, it's been really great just being able to, have that platform, and definitely I'm going to work on my Spanish way better with this club. There's so much more than just like hip hop and salsa to the Bronx, or like, because the best thing for me is like going to like a new restaurant and being like, okay, this is gonna be my place now. Like even like with Prince Coffee House, like I discovered it like way too late, and like when I went with my friends, I was like, this is awesome, like I'm coming here all the time. And it's like little things like that where it just makes you feel more at home too. Like a lot of people, part of our club, are not, just sometimes don't feel like really at home in the Bronx, and it's like, or at Fordham in general, and it's like finding your place or being able to have some sense of familiarity, like in the Bronx even, like makes you feel a little closer to home, or makes us feel more homey.
So this is completely my first time in journalism. Makes me so happy because, especially as my first piece that I've ever written for anything, it feels like I'm writing for something important. And I already like have ideas for my next piece. Like it's already like maybe be like, I want to do journalism a little bit, maybe perhaps. This is my first time within my college career where I'm writing for something that I think is like doing good, and I'm not just writing to complete an assignment. Like I contacted the Wildlife Conservation Society in every possible medium that you could. And that was originally what had framed my idea for this piece. So I kind of had to rework after like a month of them not answering, and just find other outlets to do interviews with and to find information from. So just like taking that first step, that interview step, has been the hardest part. As someone that's never done anything with journalism before this piece, definitely recommend everyone to try and write at least one thing, because if I feel like it opened up a whole world of like a whole sector of my passion that I forgot existed since I was like a little girl, just writing in general. And it's worth taking it's not that much time. It's worth taking the time to just try something new just once, because you just don't know. So I'm really excited to have something that is my own, that is doing good for the world.